Hey there, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all well. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat real quick. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy. To Hasbe, hello. Hello, Rising Phoenix. The Space Cowboy, hello. Hey, Gracie. I'm good, how are you? Hello, Jada. Thank you for asking. Hello, Irene. Hello, Angelica. Hello, Marissa. Yes, I added you. Hello, hello. Hello, Rach. Hello, Cookie Bear. Aw, thank you. Ladybugs, this lucky season. It's crazy because the song Here Comes the Sun came on earlier today. Or it popped in my head. And thank you, Em, for your donation. And then I called my insurance company, and it's funny because they were playing the same song. I'm like, that might be a message. Here comes the sun, huh? Yes, I added you, Space Cowboy. I don't have, hey, Jason. I don't have my regular mod on here, so y'all are just gonna have to bear with me with, the list. Pael, hello. And thank you, Rising, for your donations, boo. You will go after M. How are you guys? Aw, you're my sunshine too, boo. Thank you. Hello, Ari. I hadn't heard that song in so long. Here Comes the Sun. It's so old. And thank you, Ari. I appreciate you, love. All you beautiful people. I'm just letting it fill up a little bit, guys, before I start. To see if it will. I know Tuesdays are normally kind of slow, so. Yeah, I had to do the I almost said Halloween. Same shit, right? I had to do something for the Halloween theme because I was about to go and do the readings, the mid-month readings. Hello, Siona. And hello, Mystical. Thank you for getting the list, Gracie. I appreciate you, boo. Hey, Jeannie. Welcome. It's okay, babe. You guys are the best. Y'all keep me in order. I think I got the best mods ever. Ever, ever, ever. We're a family. Famdamily. Hey, Meredith. Yes, boo, I got you. Hey, Chelsea. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 spots left. Yes, my mods are the best. But I'm kind of partial, you know? Alright. Alexandra, hello. Y'all, one of y'all always do. Yes, I have 1 for M and 2 from Rising Phoenix. You got the job, yay! I'm so happy for you, Jada. Congrats! I wish I had a button to rain confetti on you, but I can't. Hello, Angela. Yes, I'll add you, babe. No, just save your question, love. And hello, Cappy Rise. Alright, that's it for the free list. Got it. Alright, so we're going to start with M. And I got your question already. Alright, so M. I bet you are so happy. I'm so happy for you. Alice, you just missed the free list, babe. Okay, so let me see which deck I'm gonna use for you, babe. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Saying be patient, big changes are coming. King of Cups. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Alright, so what I'm hearing is the big change that's coming is you're no longer sitting in the Queen of Pentacles. You're sitting more in the Empress energy in the near future. What I'm getting is, okay, so first I'm going to start with this. The King of Cups, Devil. To me, this is like maybe your person has been trying to control like some kind of obsessiveness they have towards you. So it's like they try to cool off because water and fire, you know, it kind of creates steam. So the more that they're able to balance the devil within, the obsession within, the more that they're able to conquer this emotional mastery. So what I'm getting is they're working on this. Now, that could be fear, that could be anything that keeps them from being like emotionally secure in something. And so it's like a balance. Almost those 3 cards to me give me more temperance. So it's like be patient. The blending of what used to be to what is. Now for you, there's a part in your life, what I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles and the Death, this is basically you've been doing this on your own. You've been taking care of your children. You've been doing everything by yourself. You're almost in a martyr type of way. You just give and give and give and give. But because of this, here comes this 10 of Pentacles. Ultimate abundance. It's the coming together of 2 like-minded individuals working together for the greater good. Now, the Empress in the future energy gives me either there's a possibility of pregnancy or this is like an up level and a commitment. It's like you're setting a tone. You're like, I'm this and I don't deserve anything less. I'm not going to do this on my own. If we're in a relationship, we've got to work together. We've got to do things together. We can't have you giving this little bit and me giving this whole lot. Like, it's not going to be like that. You give a little bit, I'll give a little bit. But I'm not over giving anymore. So I feel like you're coming to the place to really standing strong in your energy. And when this person wants to act up or just out of character, you're like, no, I'm good, boo. Like, I've done this by myself for, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. I've been doing this on my own. Like, I don't need you. But if I'm going to have you, I'm going to have all of you. I'm not going to just have breadcrumbs and this, that, and the other. So I do see a big change. And I think it's within this winter time. Before, I'd say March, there's some kind of up leveling or some kind of coming together. I don't know why patience has come up so much. I've seen the Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, and then the Patience card. It's like, just be patient. Everything you want is coming into fruition. So don't overthink it. Don't get in your head. Maybe you need to take your time at certain places to like reflect. Find you a happy place, a peaceful place, maybe even meditation, in order like to keep your thoughts on this main goal of yours, which is the Ten of Pentacles, a happy family, happy life, or whatever it is that you truly desire. So I think it's beautiful. I think that y'all are headed in the right direction and addressing the things that really need to be addressed, because, you know, sometimes we go through a whole relationship never wanting to address certain things and then wonder why it doesn't work out. But it looks like you're standing in a very good energy. Thank you, CA Cutie. I appreciate you, boo. You'll be after Rising Phoenix. And Rising Phoenix, you are next, boo. Let me shuffle these cards back in. And I hope that helps my dearest friend, M. I'm thinking maybe my birthday season, I'll go back to the backgrounds. Put the Shark Tank back on. We'll see, we'll see. But to me, this is much simpler. All I have to do is turn the camera on. I don't have to look cute or nothing. I can sit here in my PJs. All right, Mandar's energy right now. And then his next actions. You've been feeling anxious? Girl, I was feeling anxious for the last 2 months of the year. And I found out why, but that made me more anxious. So it's like that sometimes. Just relax, just breathe. Just remember, today is all we have, because tomorrow is never promised. So just enjoy what you got today. Anxiety can steal joy, so don't let that happen. All right, let's see. Mandar's energy. Okay, what I'm getting is there's something blowing up in Mandar's world. That could be a past relationship, that could be business-wise, that could be anything. So he might be taking some time to kind of pull back his energy. I do feel there's a want to bring something in for you, because this Page of Coins offers the Nine of Coins, a coin, in order to be the Ten of Coins, right? And I think that's something you want. And I honestly feel like you're manifesting that. And the universe is kind of like, okay, let's work this out for you. So his energy is more focused on trying to clean up some mess and trying to take the time to make sure that when he makes this move, it comes in correct, because you stand very strong on your own. Like, you do not need this man for nothing. But they want to make sure that they're in the right place to meet you. But with the Three of Wands, it looks like either you or him are like magnetically pulling each other closer, which is great. Except for I do feel there's a little bit of uneasiness or some sort of how can I say it, like anxiousness. Yeah, there's some anxiousness here, I think, between both of you. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, there's something about a separation or a cutting down of whatever's going on in the tower, the hermit. It's like silence. It's like some pattern is stopping in their life in order for this to happen. So that's amazing. And it could have to do with the female, because it says girl with the snake, charmed or used. Maybe they were used by a person, and so their boundaries have been, or their like walls have been pretty high. But something is changing. They want to date you. They want to get back out there after this. They're cutting away the snake, right? In order to be able to date you. So, like I said, you might not see a whole lot right away, but there's a want for sure in the current moment. But one thing people don't understand about tarot is basically we're telling you a piece of the energetic stamp in the current moment. But depending on actions and choices between now and when it happens, that's why things change. Because energies change all the time. So it could happen faster, it could happen slower, or it may not even happen at all because free will. But this is the way it looks today. As long as it keeps on this pattern, that's where it's headed. So I love that. Now let's look at the next energy. Oh, Gracie, you're giving up your spot. Yes, my mods are so sweet. I love them. I love them. Alright, so let's see next actions from Endor towards my dearest rising phoenix. I don't know if y'all can hear those planes, but it seems like lately there's been really loud planes flying over. That Nine of Pentacles keeps coming out. It's like they love to watch you. They love the way you work. They love your energy. They are so attracted to you. Like, they love coming to work to watch you, basically. Let's see. Okay. What I'm getting is in the, like right now, it doesn't look like there's anything going on besides them watching you, them working with you, them making memories outside of work. But they have ulterior motives. And I'm not saying the ulterior motives are bad, you know, with the Seven of Swords. Sometimes it can be, but for me, it's like they're watching you with a plan or making a plan to come towards you. So if they're making any action, I would say it's like studying you, watching you, seeing what you like, what you don't like. Kind of stalkerish, but not really. You know what I mean? Like, not in the horrible way. Like, they're not sitting outside your house or anything like that, but I do feel they're planning something. Let's see what they're planning. What is Mandar planning for their future together? They're saying you're rare and that together you two could thrive and build something. They find it's like they dream about how the two of you work well together and how things could be if the two of you actually like did it together. Like, you do great on your own, he does great on his own, but together there's like something rare there. It says men's souls, empathy, forgiveness, and renewal. So I think something about this connection could be healing. And then it says embrace change. This is going to be a journey, not necessarily a race, but there will be growth, and they are planning a shift in the connection. Maybe they'll ask you to go by the water or go in the mountains, whatever it is you have around you, on a date, maybe outside somewhere. I'm getting really outside energy. But I definitely feel they're planning something. I can't really tell you. I think it's more of like trying to transition this from being at work to being outside of work, and whichever way that is. Um, they do want more. And it kind of stresses them out because they don't want to falter. They don't want to say the wrong thing. They don't want to do the wrong thing. And thank you, Mystical, for being such a lovely, beautiful soul. My mods know if they need it, I got them too, you know? If they were to come in late and be like, I'm so sorry, I'd be like, hey, I got you. So, it's very nice. And you're welcome. Thank you again, Rising Phoenix, for your donations. You're the best, boo. Thank you for all the love and support you show me. All right, CA Cutie. General guidance. Let's see, boo. Let me use one of my favorite decks. Emperor, Page of Cups. Now, this could be a divine masculine coming around, being like stepping up, like, I've got you. But they come in very sweet. They got a heart. This could also be like a reminder that, yes, it's great to build things. Yes, it's great to accomplish things. But don't forget to have fun. Don't forget that the end goal sometimes will shift, but the moments are forever, kind of thing. Like, make sure to like make memories regardless of your place in life. You know, like, you may feel like everything's so serious all the time. You got to make schedules and plans, and it's like, remember to have fun though, because true genius, true excellence comes from that authentic part of yourself. And I feel like on a soul level, you're creative, you're fun, you enjoy life. But with the Eight of Swords, it's like you don't trust that you're good enough to just be you. And like, maybe you feel like you don't deserve to play. Maybe you feel like you have played enough in life. And this is like your fears are keeping you from the outside. And that could be like, that's what you're in the process of healing right now. Is that fear of being trapped, the fear of being constricted. And I think you're taking like a rest to really address those fears so that you can escape the cage that you've kind of built for yourself. Because I kind of feel like you're in a place of like boredness or apathy, like nothing is exciting to you anymore. And here comes this Emperor again. Let me see who this Emperor is. The Emperor could be a big dream of yours, like something that you're wanting to build, something that you're trying to manifest. But this can also be a divine masculine, right? Lots of Aries energy. Swords as well. But it's a take charge person, and maybe you've been waiting for somebody to take charge and help you to escape this fear, you know, like to show you that there's nothing to be scared of if you just believe, kind of thing. Whatever it is, whether it be a career move, a career change, a divine masculine, they're going to bring in the sun. Clarity. This could be a some kind of communication from somebody that it kind of clears the air. Maybe for a while you felt stuck in like a repetitive cycle with a certain person or a certain situation. You've tried. And no matter how much you tried, it's like you've come against resistance. Well, this person is coming in to clear out like the dust, the cobwebs, the things that have not been said. And now, like I said, if it's not a person, then it's just like an aha moment of, I understand it now. It makes sense that it all had to happen in that order for my highest good. It's like a true acceptance. But I don't know who this divine masculine is, but something about it feels like a peace, like a home. It could be somebody coming home. Doesn't have to be, but it feels very, I don't know, just warm and inviting type of energy. And maybe that's just what you want, is just to feel safe. And something comes in the near future that makes you be able to rest, or to lay all the fears to rest. All right, let me just get a couple of these. Okay. We've got the Void and the Courageous Peony. Okay. The Void to me is always like the dark night of the soul. It's the place where it's like nothingness. You don't see anything. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. It says stop. Embrace. Winter. Great cosmic womb. This is the place where you're safe in the darkness, almost like when you close your eyes at night to go to sleep, you're safe, you're protected. So if you feel like everything seems dark right now, you're being hugged by the universe, because what comes next is like, this is a recharge. This is the place where you sit there and you plan those next steps. And this says multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. So it's like coming out of the dark, the sun coming out of the dark. So I don't know what this is to you, but I think you've been waiting for it for a long time. So you gotta let me know what that is, because for me it's like either somebody is going through this around you, or that's coming in, or this is something you're about to feel like you didn't see the light before this moment in time, or something like that. You've got it now. It just feels very safe, like a big hug from the universe, like you deserve this, embrace it, kind of thing. So I hope that helps, love. And thank you to Mirkai. Thank you, thank you. It's you. Sometimes sitting in the corner and building your strength back up, when you come out hard. And that's probably why the Emperor is here. If it has to do with you, then it's like you've had enough time and you've got it figured out. You're like, I found peace within myself. And then everything else just falls into place. It's like that missing piece, whether it be a person, a place, or just the connection with the ethereal. Okay, how does Larcy feel about me? Alright, I hope I say this name right. Larcy, how does Larcy feel about Mirakai? That you're amazing, because that's the way I feel. They better feel that way. Let's see. Girl, I got Ace of Cups, Empress. They think you are the bomb.com. You're everything to them. Beautiful, nurturing, caring. They could see loving you. It may just be the start of something, right? But they could see the future. Not like a psychic, but it's almost like I could see this working out. Because you're just a beautiful soul. Justice, Two of Cups. This person is very balanced. And I think the two of you balance each other out, like the Two of Cups. Like, you two may be very different, but at the same time work well together. It's saying to be patient. Maybe they don't show their emotions very quickly, or you don't find out like everything right away. Because something about they've been hurt in the past really bad. So their heart is still kind of like, I'm scared. I'm fearful. The last time I was happy, I ended up in the cold. So I'm just going to hold back. And that's why Spirit's saying, like, be patient with this person. But the thing is, it's like 4, 5, 7. It's going up. You know, like, something about this connection is like growing. Give it time to fully develop before you like say yes or no, because the potential here is really good. And I know I hate that word potential because everybody has one. Some type of potential, right? But if you only look at the potential, you can steer yourself the wrong direction. But it looks good. It looks like anything that they lack has nothing to do with you. It's not like a lack of care. It's not a lack of attraction. It's not a lack of anything other than their own stuff. Because, see, they see you as the divine feminine. Again, like the Empress. Like, you are that to them. Everything. Something about flowers. Maybe they'll bring you a flower. Just pick a flower. Divine intervention. That could be why there's patience needed. Maybe they're going through something pretty big in their life right now, and they feel that the world's kind of done them dirty. But I've got love, strong attraction, or strong affection. So there could definitely be some dances on the beach, some memories made. I've got romantic feelings. But I feel like with this connection, everybody else, there's no second chance because this might actually be it for you. So, hopefully that helps. Ooh, 2 Scorpios together. Ooh. That's an interesting. You know what they say, your perfect person normally is the one you are like, why? This isn't my normal type, but they just fit. So that's cute. And you know what's crazy is y'all are both Scorpios, but not one Scorpio card came out. So that's great. I mean, besides that divine intervention, you know, that could be a tower, but just as long as y'all don't get mad at each other very often, it should be good. Because I know y'all Scorpios are feisty. My daughter is one, man. Sometimes I'd be like, calm down. It's okay. You're welcome, Bo. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you said that he was a Scorpio too, like you. I was like, I didn't know you were a Scorpio. Oh, I mean, I do. I do love some Scorpios. They have very big hearts, but they can be, like they say, either soulless or have the biggest heart in the world. But that's what I've got for you, Boo. I want to hear about him again, so make sure to come back and just tell me. I love you guys. And thank you again for your donation. And the song Lose Control is on right now. Tahasve, your turn, Boo. What are Sid's current feelings towards you? It's crazy. It's like they've kind of pulled their energy back, but in the fact that they pulled it back, all they can do is think about what y'all have done together. Like the memories haunt them. And it's all sweet memories, beautiful things. And it makes them want to come forward with an offer of love or like another date, another chance. But right now they're just kind of in the box looking at you like, what do I do with this? Because maybe they're not used to having so many emotions. Maybe they're not used to feeling those things, so how to express it? If you've never seen it, how do you know to say something? What do you say? I know, like my last ex, that man would write letters and he would say all of these great, amazing things that, you normally think you would want to hear. But had no idea what to say back. I was like, thank you. Because I had never really experienced all that lovey dovey stuff. So to me, it was kind of like cringy. So that may be what it is like, I like it, but what do I do with it kind of feeling. Like you might overwhelm them emotionally, kind of. Alright, so Rising Phoenix. You think she's your twin flame space cowboy? She might be. Alright, Rising Phoenix, what is coming in love? Let's see, babe. What is coming in love for my dearest Rising Phoenix? You Should Let Me Love You is a song that came to my mind. I think it's called Let Me Love You. Like, let me be the one to. It's funny because the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords is here. To me, this is like somebody is sitting on the outskirts watching you. Like, you should let me love you. Because I'll clean up the mess from the past. I'll clean up the pain you've experienced from the past. I'll make it right. But they're not moving yet. It's almost like they're waiting for this ship so they can get on it. So there's some kind of like emotional distance, or there's something kind of blocking it in the current moment. But that love is like, you should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything and more. Like, So be patient. It's coming. Somebody's already got their eye on that prize. Like, I know where I'm going. I know who I want. Now you just got to figure out who's the one singing that song to you. And yes, if y'all are here, please hit the like button. All right. Space Cowboy, what is your question? You're welcome, babe. Okay, babe, that's too many questions for 3 cards. I'm gonna just see, is there anybody around you that has romantic feelings for you? And we can see if the Scorpio comes out. We'll see. Let's see. Oh. She's not crazy. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Destined opportunities. This lover says twin flame connection. So this might be your twin flame, like dreaming, planning, writing, maybe even writing you like text messages and then deleting them, or writing you love letters but not really giving them to you. Maybe they're making some kind of plan. But I do feel the love is definitely still there. That connection is still there. They may just, it might be like the right person, wrong time kind of thing. Maybe there's like a age difference or some kind of distance. Something that needs to be worked out first. Or some lesson, karmic lesson that needs to be learned before this can come together. Now, this could also be 2 different energies, right? One's a knight and one's the lovers, There could be somebody else. Maybe they want to have coffee with you. Maybe you see them when you're getting coffee, or you see them somewhere when you go out. But I definitely feel like you got some admirers around you making plans of how to like get your attention or to manifest you back. Oh, Armani. My bad, boo. Your girl can't see, and my little chat box is so far away. So please excuse me. Dante, the free list, I do have free listers. But if people want to skip ahead or they want an extended, then they donate. I don't ask you to donate. Hey, Noah. Dante, if you come back on another day and show up when the first 25 people show up, you can have a free reading. Okay, so Gracie. People be tripping. Like, damn. People are so entitled sometimes. All right, Gracie, what can you expect? Well, I do give away free readings, boo. That's why it says free readings. It doesn't say you have to donate to get a reading. No one forces you. But if you don't make it on the first 25, then you don't get a free reading today. But I do them 3 times a week. So, I mean, I'm not going to sit on here forever and do everybody that shows up, because then my energy is depleted. So, chill. If you want a free reading, come back next time. Don't come late, because it fills up pretty quick. Yes, I try. I mean, but you can't please everybody, as you can see. Anyways, good night. Yes. Noah. Thank you for being here. All right, Gracie, let's get back to it. What's gonna happen next week? Ace of Wands. Ooh. 1010 can mean something to you. You could be feeling like maybe a conversation has been needed to be had, or there's something that has needed to happen for a long time in order for something to be fully like dismissed from your life. Intuitively, I feel like you know it's coming. You know that this is like the end. I mean, it could be a beginning after a very heavy ending, or this could be you finally being able to release all of these things from the past, the 1010, right? You could be in the energy of like very just at the end of that cycle. It's a pretty heavy cycle though. And because of this, it either sets you off into like a new direction, or it's just like you're finally done, and you're like, I'm out of here, silence, no more talking. You know, like, I'm not even going to respond to this, but that's the closure I needed, kind of. So it could be like a closure situation, or it could be somebody trying to like restart the cycle again. But intuitively, I feel like you just are, you're like, no, I don't want that. Like, take this wand and go spread it somewhere else, because I don't want it. I've had it, been there, done that, wrote the book, it's done. But whatever that is to you, I just feel like you're fed up and you're like, I'm finished. It's over. Okay, I gotta read this. Yeah, it's probably the Beauty and the Beast, Rose. Okay, so all right. Maybe next year. There's a lot of people you're ignoring. But me too. Me too, girl. Me too. And that's not really like me because I'm a pretty friendly person, but there's some that I just have to be like, it's not even worth the hello or goodbye. I think so. It might have been. It might have been the one, Noah, when you were a big furry beast. All right. All right. So let's see. Let's see. What is Robert communicating with others about me? What I'm getting is that they're telling people they want to restore the connection in general. Um, with the Justice card, the Knight of Cups, King of Cups. To me, this is like they're expressing their emotions. They're kind of telling me like in the past they took it for granted. They didn't know what love was to some extent. They were immature. They kind of wasted an opportunity that they had. And now they're realizing now that they're more emotionally stable. Maybe throughout the separation, it's brought them more insight onto their past actions and what love really looks like. Because I don't think they fully felt it to the extreme that they feel it now. And that's kind of what they're talking about. Now, they could be asking their opinion like, is this worth moving towards? Or is this something I should let go of? Either way, it's like a death and transformation. So you're going to get a new Robert. When you two finally come back together, I feel that there's a big change in their energy from very immature, not appreciating what love means, kind of a one-sided love, like give me what you have and I'll give you just a little bit. But I do feel like they're telling them like they want to make it right. But that's what I've got. I am a big Beauty and the Beast fan. If y'all cannot tell by the tattoo on my hand, like tale is old as time. Like that's my shit. So when it comes to this commercialized holiday, I celebrate just all the pretty things. All right. So Irene. Está bien. Sí. Anastasia, huh? I've seen it. My two favorite is Tangled and Beauty and the Beast. Honestly, and the Maleficent. I love the Maleficent movie, but that's a real action. It doesn't really count in my eyes, but those are my favorites. All right, Irene, what does Roger think about you? Let's see. What does Roger think? No, I know what tough means, girl. I got you. We understand each other. Thank you. It was one of my first, but now I'm like kind of covered in them. But that was the start of my Disney sleeve. All right, let's see. Okay. So for me, Roger could be keeping it like in the friend zone a little bit because something about, they want more, right? Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. It's like they want to give you that extra pentacle for that connected energy. But it's like they're going to start on a very friendship type of way, which is great. I think that all relationships should be based off of friendship. But I'm the type that I don't need a title. I've had the titles, I've had the rings, and they don't mean shit, honestly. They're just pretty things and pretty words, right? It's that deep connection that you build in the beginning. So I think that that's what they're nurturing most, is like getting to know you. And the more that they get to know you, the more that they realize like you are a very valuable person worth giving this pinnacle to. But you got to understand, the Knight of Pentacles move slow, they move methodically, but they are the one that actually make it in the end, right? They're not the type to come in and out, in and out. They're just very super slow. So you could be dealing with an earth sign or just somebody that's pretty grounded. Like they do things in the right way. But that's what I've got for you. I like the fake ones because they don't die. And thank you, Noah. You're so sweet to me. Thank you. Oh, I love Princess and the Frog too. I think Ray and Evangeline is just the cutest thing ever. That's going to be part of my sleeve. That's probably like my third favorite. All right. Well, something nice happened to you on Valentine's Day. If it doesn't, do it for yourself. Because it's just a commercialized holiday. You got to remember, this is the scam of the diamond company and the flower companies. I just, love should be every day, right? But let's see, will something nice happen? The Fool. Knight of Cups. To me, this comes out of nowhere and it catches you by surprise. I think it puts you all in your feelings. You're like, oh my gosh, I did not expect this. This could be a drop in. This could be somebody you never thought you would be able to get off the ground with. And if it's not somebody from your past, it's maybe somebody that you've watched from a distance that you're like, damn, if only I could have that person or something like that. And they just pop into your DMs or send you a text message saying that they have feelings for you. And you're like, what? Really? So yeah, I don't think you'll be alone on Valentine's. I feel like there's a surprise coming for you probably before. So come back and tell me about it, okay? I love Aladdin too. I really do. When I was like 14, I had this glow in the dark Aladdin poster over my bed. I'm such a nerd. I am such a nerd. All right. Marissa. I like Aladdin. It's just not one of my favorites. But Will Smith did the genie really good. I feel like a genie in the bottle sometimes. All right, no Marissa. We are on hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Got some shiny hearts. Right? You do need to grant wishes. Well, I hope you get all the flowers, Angelica. I hope you get them all. All right. What does your spirit team think about your current life path? Let's see, babe. All right, spirit. What do you think of Hello's current life path? Four of Wands. You're right where you should be. Stop stressing. Stop questioning. You overthink sometimes. You're more secure than you feel that you are. Call your power back to you. I think that's why you stress so much. Is like you don't realize how in control you actually are. And they're also saying that you put in long hours to accomplish something in your life. And you're definitely headed in a very strong arena. You could have a big life purpose that, when you have a life purpose, sometimes it does get stressful because a lot of times it's almost like martyrdom, right? Like you give so much to help others that sometimes you feel like that you don't get it back in return, but the universe holds you instead of possibly like a mate or what most people in the 3D feel is like what you need in life, right? Like your spirit team's like, I got you, boo. I got you. You're never alone. If that bed is cold, I'm right next to you. Just tell me you need some warmth and I'll give it to you. It's like there's a bigger purpose in your life. So yeah, don't worry, don't stress. Just let it envelop you. And you're definitely on a good path. It kind of gives me that like Habitat for Humanity vibe, like giving back to people that need homes or like helping build homes, something like that. But I hope that helps. So they are proud of you, love. They are proud of you. All right. I do not like the live action movies. I just don't. The only one that I thought was good was the Cinderella one, the Aladdin one, and the Maleficent one. But it's because they put new spins on it almost, or they didn't veer too far. Because you know what, like Lion King, they took out my favorite part when Rafiki hit Simba on the head and was like, ow, that hurts. And it's like, yeah, the past hurts. But then he swings again and learned the lesson kind of thing. And they left that out. I was so mad. But Beauty and the Beast, I was like, why did you make the Beast wear makeup? Like, that's horrible. Anyways, I'm rambling. But you know what? The Sleeping Beauty one actually is like the Maleficent spinoff because it has Aurora. All right, Rachel, I'm sorry. Yeah, I liked Enchanted. My daughter loved that movie. I'm looking, babe. I'm looking. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you for being here. Hey there, my Scorpio. Will Smith is just a great actor. I love him. All right, Rachel. I'm looking, babe. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm still looking. I do not see it. I do not see it. Oh, man. Maybe I need to change. I should be a decorator. I would love that. I do a little bit of everything. I'm like one of those jack of all trades. Okay, do I see Amako planning a real marriage with another person or just him love bombing people online? You know what? I don't think Amako is capable of having a real marriage, boo. Even if he puts a ring on it, there's strings attached. Like, that man comes with conditions. He's like a walking red flag. So even if he has a whole wedding, It's not for love. But let's look at the cards. I'm going to stop bashing on Mako. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry. Love him and leave him. That's his. That's what he does. Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, Five of Cups. Everything changes all the time with him. It's like he loves them and then he leaves them. And why? Because he's all about himself and his money. He wants the cake and he wants to eat it too. So for him to be a husband, no. He's going to leave a lot of people disappointed, is what I see. Love bombing, most definitely. Let me light an incense real quick and I'll get to the next one. You know what? Moana 2 seems to be pretty good. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to wait till it comes up Disney Plus. But it's only in theaters, I think. They got Coco and what is it? Encanto? Encanto was pretty good, and that's a Hispanic. She's not really a princess though, but it was good. Yeah, he's not doing it. All right, Cookie Bear. All right, how has D been since our separation? No contact. What is his next move? Tinkerbell? I think they got a live action Peter Pan. Let's see how he's been. The song that's playing right now is Lies, Lies, Lies by Morgan Wallen. I think he's been learning a lot of lessons in the separation. And it came out of like almost waiting to get back with you or waiting to be the man that deserves you, because I got King of Swords, King of Pentacles. So it's almost like they've gone through a couple king cycles since you two separated. And they're just waiting to be in that position. It's like he's looking into the city, right? It's almost like the Three of Wands, right? They're looking outwards. Like, what can I do to get there? And that's what they've been doing. So they're still missing you. I feel like they're manning up a little bit more. But they're coming out of a scarcity mindset. So dependent on what changes between, that and this, I do feel like if and when they do come back, they're going to be way more, they're going to make smarter moves. They're going to make grounded moves. They're going to want more family. So right now they're just kind of sitting there trying to process something or trying to open their heart up. The song My Boo is playing now. My Boo. All right. Boy Meets World. That is so old. And the fact that I remember it. I do not see marriage. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, it's My Boo by Usher. Good night, Irene. Thank you for being here. I have not seen Flash. All right, M. Are you here? I have M on my list before Jason, but did I miss M? I know she's here. All right, I'm going to do Jason. Maybe y'all have it different in order. All right. Do you think me and the Pisces will have a child together? Didn't we read for that the last time about like surgery or something was necessary, or maybe adoption? Oh, let's see. Okay, I think there's going to be a lot of practice before it actually happens. There's some disappointments, and that could just be, like if you have to have surgery, how does it go, the recovery, and then like, is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Try not to get disappointed if it doesn't happen right away, kind of thing. But I do feel this Ace of Pentacles, one of them suckers is going to get to the goal. And it could end up being an earth child, an earth sign child. So I definitely feel there's a possibility, but it's not going to happen like immediately. There's some things that have to be done that aren't the easiest first. But that's what I've got for you. Okay, and what was your question, boo? Oh, you're after Pile. Okay, gotcha. I'm out of order. It's a winner. Yes, it made it. All right, Pile. Let me read for you, and then I got M. Cross the finish line. One of them suckers gets there. All right, your husband's feelings and next actions towards you. I feel like they're holding back on you right now. There's something they need to say, but it's not the time yet. And I don't want to necessarily say it's anything horrible. I just feel like the love is there, but it's almost like they hold back their love sometimes. And I think it's like if they aren't getting the money the way they wanted, or I'm just seeing like you have to be patient with your husband because he's kind of stingy is what I'm getting. And like especially like with his love and his communication, like if he gets upset about something else in his life, it's hard for him to be like joyful or to see the good in things. But it's a growth period. Like something about this marriage is like opening him up to making better memories, to doing things different. So I would just say the best way to get him to come around is just enjoy your life. No matter what he does, enjoy your life. Have fun without him. Do things without him. Show him that you don't need him to live your life. You don't need him to be happy. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to hold back, good. I'll go give my energy to something else. You know? Show him, like, you're not stuck with him. He can't just act any kind of way just because. But I hope that helps. He can leave you alone. What actor do I find attractive? I love Channing Tatum, mainly because of the way he dances. But I also have a thing for Nelly. I'm not big into actors or whatever, but those two do it for me. Nelly and Channing Tatum. All right, Em, I got you. What are your parents? What are your partner. His current intentions. And I'm sorry, Pio. I love you, boo. Thank you for being here. Yeah, just let him find out. Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. M. This man is just all about you. He sees the future in you. Like, you two are healing together and it's beautiful. It's just one of those things, like, you gotta be patient. Greatness takes time. And even though he pulls back, it doesn't change the way he feels about you. It's just he gotta see things as an air sign. The Hermit to me is like always looking for that star, right? Like an Aquarius would. An Aquarius would look for the star. And that's kind of what he's doing. He's like trying to ground in his thoughts by pulling back. But then he comes in with the truth and the honesty and like makes things warm and inviting. But he knows who you are. You just got 3 majors in a row, and like he's all about this. All about this. He's in it for the long run. So even if he does pull back, he's still watching you. He's still attached to you. It's not... It's just the way he looks for that what is it, like the silver lining of things. All right, Ari, your turn. You had a crush on Shakira, huh? I'm allergic to white chocolate. So Ari, what actors do you like? I like dark chocolate. I love you too, Em. You're the best. I just gotta know, what actors are you attracted to? Oh, oh my gosh, gross. That is not my type at all. I guess we are just different. We're very different. I guess everybody's attracted to different things, right? All right, so let's see, Ari. What do you need to know about your wet dreams? Are you crazy? Ah, of course you like Ian. Damon. It's because you're holding it all back for the right one. It's like getting some in the wait for the right one or something. That's what I'm getting. Maybe it's like a telepathic bond you have with somebody already, and you're like feeling their energy in your dream state, your ethereal realm. That's how they show you love. Because you could be a very like sensually active type of person, and so when you're not getting it, you're like, it build it up inside, and then it comes out into the dreamland. That would piss me off though. He's hot. He's just not my type. He's a good looking man though. I ain't gonna lie. But I honestly thought he was gonna be more attractive from the books. The books I read. But he played a good one. Alright, Siona. Oh my gosh, so you're a virgin, huh? Wow. Yeah, your body's trying to get it out there. Okay. What's Abrima's? Yeah, I get it. I don't know. One night stands are old already. Okay, what are his intentions and next actions if he comes to the US? Let's see. It's almost like when it happens is when he'll actually know what he wants. So it's like be patient because right now he's probably trying to figure out what's best. Like, can I even get there? But when he actually comes, it's like that judgment call. Like, yes, this is exactly what I felt like it would be. Great, right? Lovers, high priestess. Like, this is what I. It's almost like, you know how some people will meet somebody and be like, that's nothing what I thought they were going to be. This is more of like, that was exactly what I thought she would be. Now we can do something. So I feel like it'll move into a relationship. There'll be a lot of feelings involved. But right now it's kind of like, I'm just waiting and seeing what's going to happen. Hey, Cece. Nah, babe, they're not closed. Sarah, the free list is closed for today, but I do come on 3 times a week if you'd like to come back another day. I always have 25 free list or free spots open. All right. Luna took your spot, right, Mystical? All right. Thank you again. Okay, babe. All right. When will Gian contact you timing wise? All right, let me see what I can get. I love dark chocolate. That's my favorite. And thank you to whoever just donated. I appreciate you. I'm kind of feeling like by Libra season, and I know that is far off. They're gonna juggle the idea until then, or you know what I get? It's like they'll come forward and then come back, pull it back, come forward, pull back. It's like they keep you on the line for a while, but I don't feel like anything is gonna be like balanced or brought together to like Libra season. And I know that seems far, but last year flew by so fast. I wouldn't even worry about it. All right, thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Stephanie, for your donations. Y'all will be next. How does Trey... Okay, how does Trey feel about you? Okay. Alright. How does Trey feel about Sarah? Two of Cups. They feel a very strong connection here. Two of Cups can sometimes be like friendly, but it's like something that it's almost like when you meet somebody and you know they're going to be a part of your life. You know, you just get each other. No matter how much time separates, when you two come back together, it's always like you pick up where you left off. It's almost like something about you wants them to be a man. Like not a man, but like a better man with the Emperor here. Like something about this connection makes them have a lot of confidence. Like you may give them a boost of confidence. Maybe they feel like you're more attractive than they are, so you make them look good. They do feel like they got some competition. That's probably why they're stepping up. Like, I gotta be this. Because there's all these people over here beating each other with sticks trying to get to her. So you could have other options, or they could just see the way that, you know, like you could have anybody. There's no... Okay. So they're highly attracted to you, for sure. Ace, but that's not... Because it's a page, to me, it's like, that's not all that it is. Because there's the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, this passion will end up leading them to ultimate happiness with you. Not actually the passion, but like the action that they take in this. If they keep moving like this, it's going to end up in a very good place. So, I love that. And thank you, Maria, for your donation, boo. Let me see what else I can pull. Like anything that may be causing issues in the current moment, or let's see. Sarah, this is your reading, babe. Let's see. Wild at heart. This could have been them in the past. Like, they were just wild and free, and just, they didn't like the constriction of having a relationship. But something about you makes them, like, overcome that. Because they were wild at heart, because part of their heart was in pieces, right? Past trauma. It leaves scars. So, this could even be you. Like, maybe there's just time that needs to be had before there's, like, a... you know, an ultimate decision over this. But it says, beloved Winston, love is a choice you make every day, so choose wisely. So that's kind of what they're doing. They're like, if I have to choose where to go, this is where I'd want to go as of right now. So they're taking the risk. Even if you don't choose them in the end, or somebody else takes you, they're trying to be that man for you. So I hope that helps, Sarah. You told him you didn't want to talk anymore? Well, maybe that's what ignited this right here. Like, oh, I gotta be better. I gotta do better. I see something. They don't look mad. They look like, I just gotta do better. I gotta be a better man. So, sometimes that happens. When you pull back, they're like, nope, you're not going nowhere. Come back here. All right, Steph, you're next, babe. Maria, you're going to go after Stephanie, love. The song What You Did by Mahalia is on. That might mean something to somebody. I don't know. All right, Stephanie. Let's see, boo. Mike's current feelings and intentions. Where you at, Mike? Where you at today? Be patient. They're in the process of moving. Now, this could be moving houses, traveling. This could be making a move towards you. I know. I'll be telling you patience forever, Stephanie. Like, I'm sure you're at the point that you're like, I'm tired of being patient. You either come or you don't. Oh, you're there happily ever after, boo. So why? So why do they do this to themselves? Why do they sit in that tree? Why? To stress themselves out? They had the power all the time. Like they said in the Wizard of Oz, they're going to find that power through the sleepless nights, through the fact that they can't get you off their mind, the looking back on how great things were. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Like, yeah, there's a pause, but there's also like hold tight, Buttercup, here they come kind of energy too. And I know it sucks because you're having to deal with their free will, but at the same time, like, you don't want anybody that's not willing to do it on their own. But let's see, Mike, where you at, he's finding his power through this though, which is great, because I think in the past he had addictions, unhealthy attachments to things, and through this it's like healing those parts of himself that had the addictions. This card says grass is greener, possibilities. So, you know that song that kept coming back around for you over and over and over again? I felt like this is kind of the reverse of that. Like, now they're seeing that you are that green grass on the other side. So you're like that light at the end of the tunnel for them. That's funny. I was like, what? The grass is greener, huh? And then it says change, transition. So something's moving. I saw that chariot. All right, Maria, you are next, boo. Maria. Yeah, he's buying you a dream house, Stephanie. That's what it looks like to me. That would be smart of him, but could be. Okay. What do you have to do? Let me see. What does Maria have to do to get this stable position again? Be the boss. Be the best version of yourself. Emperor, Empress, the Chariot. I think the only thing that you're missing is, like, with the Emperor, Empress, to me, this is like you're complete all by yourself. You've got everything that you need already. Use that to your advantage. You've learned to balance the divine feminine, divine masculine within you. So you're very much in the power position. You've already got it. Maybe it's the faith that you got it. Maybe you need to get out there more, take charge, focus, communicate, use your words. Because when you speak, if you're coming off as an emperor and empress, then you make a difference. So if you go hide in your shell, nobody's going to know, right? So it's getting back out there, traveling, talking, because this is willpower, success, determined forward movement, going for it without fearing what's going to happen next. It's like that take charge, because I think you have all the experience necessary. You have everything that you need in order to be this. You are this already. But it says manifest your destiny. 1 month or the next new moon. A change in direction. Set your intentions. New cycle begins. Don't give up. So it's like you're kind of in the place of germination, which means like getting ready for that next step. It's coming towards you. So embrace it. I feel like the best thing for you to do is just remember you are the boss. You've got this. You can do this. Speak it out loud. Like, I already got it. There's nothing I can do. I'm already everything. You know, you've got all the information. It says education. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. There's some kind of like a hidden opportunity, like you're missing out on a hidden opportunity, so you may want to look around just a little bit. Authority. Clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power compel you to respond. Choose peaceful situations if you can. To me, this is like maybe you have a hard time taking direction because you already know what you need to know. Maybe it's finding that humbleness to let other bosses be bosses too, you know? Maybe you need to start your own company. Maybe you need to envelop that within yourself. Maybe you need to go back to the basics of where you started, a place you started. Go through like the memories of how you got where you got to begin to got to where you were, because it says there's rewards waiting for you. You are cashing it all in. The good work you've done, raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Like sometimes in life we do hit like a road bump or kind of something that throws us off our original path, but that's kind of the universe trying to guide you into something different. So you just gotta move and adapt, move and adapt, move and adapt. But also speak very clearly of what you want. Don't be wishy-washy. Don't say, well, today I want tomatoes, and then right after you get a tomato, be like, no, I wanted a strawberry. Well, you already asked for the tomato. You know what I mean? Like, don't give mixed signals to the universe. Make sure you stay on this path. Keep your head down. You'll get there. Well, I hope that helped. Yeah, that's why people donate, is to get ahead of the list and to get a little extra. So I do appreciate your patience for waiting. To my free listers, I'm back to you guys now, so just relax. I will get you, I promise. Alright, so Jeannie, how is Jeff feeling about us? And you're welcome, Maria. I hope it helps. Let's see. How is Jeff feeling right now about you two? There's a lot of love here. I kind of feel like this Queen of Pentacles compared to the Nine of Pentacles is he's waiting for this opportunity to tell you, like, hey, I want this, like, forever. It's like, to me, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, it's like, the truth is, I love you. The truth is, I see you at the end. So, it's like, keep your head down, keep focusing on you, and the rest is gonna come. He's got very strong emotions. It's just he has a habit of pulling back. It's like he makes you feel single, but internally he's like, he knows where y'all are headed. So he just needs to open up. I think he will say it. But I do think he has other responsibilities too that he has to factor in almost. But that's what I've got. He low-key loves you. He just has a problem getting it. It's like a lump in the throat. That's the way it felt. Like I couldn't swallow. I like it too. All right, Meredith. Where you at, boo? Meredith. I like it for you, Jeannie. All right, no Meredith. Chelsea. Okay, will you receive your unemployment benefits this month? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. You are going to get it. But with the High Priestess, to me, it's like, it's not going to come right away. Like this month, because this month is practically almost over. I think it's going to come towards Pisces season, which would be mid-February, early March. Like that, in between mid-February to mid-March. But that's just what I'm kind of seeing, right? 22, you could keep seeing the number 22. For some reason, that's important. Tens and twos. That might be something you get back is like 2,102 or something random like that. Or 212. I don't know. All I know is you're going to get it for sure. It's just, I feel like it's going to be more towards Pisces season. But it could come this month. I just feel like there's a hold. A little bit of silence in between. So don't get discouraged to say it's already mine. It's already mine. Hey, CC Moon. Girl, hey. Okay, Alexandra, you're looking for the Pisces love, huh? Let's see. Is this Pisces gonna come back and reconcile with you or try to marry you? Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. To me, that would be a yes. Right now, they're missing it. Okay, Four of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. They miss y'all's togetherness, so I do feel reconciliation. I do feel like at the time they didn't understand how rare and special the connection was. They could be separating themselves from you in the current moment only because you're very abundant by yourself. And in order for them to feel secure, they need to be abundant as well. Right now, they're kind of being a crybaby. Like, damn, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. But I don't know what to do with it. I'd rather cry about it. Five of Cups to me is, like, what I feel like is they're healing their love for self right now. Because they need to love themselves in order to love you correctly. It does say, like, the possibility here is great. Four of Wands is marriage. Ten of Pentacles is marriage. But I don't think it's going to be tomorrow. Honestly, I feel it's going to be a minute. Because there's a lesson that they're going through right now in order to be that perfect partner for you. And no, nobody's perfect. You know, we all have our shit. But sometimes you have to do it like that in order for you not to damage the other person. And thank you, CC, for your 4 donations. I got you. It's so sweet to me. And I know you got some tea for me. I know it. I know it. I know it. Girl, I didn't see no third party. If he does, it's like a time waster. All right, Angela, post your question and then I'm gonna do CC's, okay? Yes, love. You can always donate, boo. You can always donate. All right, Angela, you gotta type your question fast because if CC beats you, I'm doing hers first. Yay! All right, so your question is Anityo feel to you versus. Huh? All right. I'm just going to pick one card for each because I don't really understand. But, okay. How does he feel towards Angela? Okay. Now, how does he feel towards the new love? His love's with you. He holds back from this other person. He doesn't tell him the full truth. His heart's really not invested. So I definitely feel if he had to pick, he would pick you. Moon to me is like he don't know what he's doing with that person. Probably because his heart's still with you. Don't feel insecure, boo. You've got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. No, it does not look like they're about to be engaged. I don't even think there's love involved. I think she's a time waster, basically. Alright, Cece, your turn, boo. Or Cappy Rise, whoever shows up first. I'm over here scribbling. You're welcome, babe, anytime. You are a beautiful individual, babe. You do not need anybody to validate that for you. Maybe that's your lesson you need to learn in the meantime is loving yourself because you can't love somebody correctly if you don't love yourself first. And insecurities happen, yes, but sometimes they can be a blockage. Alright, I know Cece you're typing, so let me do Cappy Rise while I wait for you. How is Jordan feeling towards you? Let me see. They are hot and heavy for you. They are all in, or they're about to send, like you're about to hear a lot of messages from them. Maybe they did something that they need to make up for, or there's some kind of something that need, like maybe they were too much into it for like passion stuff and now they're trying to bring the love into. But I do feel there's some kind of communication coming towards you pretty quickly. And I feel like it's going to make you very happy. So they do see you as a bright light. They're highly attracted to you. They can see things go in the distance. All right, Cece, got it. All right, let me see, babe. Oh, okay, that's cute. You're over there spying on your boss's work calendar. Okay, he met with an old coworker for a lunch meeting. I need to know why. Of course, babe. Anytime, Cappy Rise. Alright, so let me see, Cece. What was this meeting about? Maybe they got a thing. Lover's Wheel of Fortune. Maybe he got the hots for them. Let's see. I feel like something like they have some sort of past. Now, this could be like a sexual past or like a intimate past. Um, and so they're trying to like maybe they had some sort of disagreement in the past around that. And I feel like it's kind of the conversation was more of like trying to make up for the past, trying to I don't know, like maybe they've been sitting there thinking about it and they're like, man, that was kind of fucked up. And that person happened to message them like right when they were thinking that, and they were like, hey, let's conversate about it. But I do feel like they knew each other from the past, and maybe this person having a lot of conflict in their life and they're trying to move past it, and something about your boss helps to balance them, maybe give them ideas of like where to go next, or um, they respect your boss a lot. I feel like it was just like a happy go lucky friendly type of thing, but the 10 of cups to me is like whatever happened, they ended up like meeting on some sort of terms, as far as like maybe that person was going through a lot, and maybe the idea your boss gave them was like, oh, bet that will make me happy. Or it could just, I mean, if it's messy, messy, then they could be having some sort of affair, right? Um, Calling it work. But I do feel it's been a long time since they talked, so maybe they were just catching up. Um, he's retiring in March. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like she's gonna take that spot at all. I feel like it's more of him trying to help her through a bad situation. I think he's just using like his people skills. But I do feel it's a friendship or some kind of kinship that's they're trying to renew or bring back. I was asking, did they intend on doing like her taking his position? But I don't think so, because I think they've already. Um, it's kind of like it's not businesslike to put somebody from where you used to work into such a large position. Maybe that's what that person originally wanted. And he was just like, well, I could show you places to go, but here it's not. It's like it's frozen. I don't think it's what you think it is almost. But it could be, I don't know. It gives me like a because I think like his spot in their mind is already filled. So I don't necessarily feel like that's what it is. I think it's more of, if it's anything, like as far as having them come work over there, it would be something really small. But I don't even think that's okay. Like I feel like it's almost like hiring a like a friend or hiring like a family member. Some people frown on that, like it's too close to home kind of thing. But that's what I've got, babe. Yeah, like I said, I think she's going through some difficulties, and he just kind of like gave her some ideas or something like that. But I don't think it's to the extreme that you may have thought it was. But what is your next question? Yeah, I don't think she's a happy person either. I just feel like whatever conflict that she's going through right now is kind of karma related, and he's trying to give her like a better view maybe of like how to do better. Okay, number 2. So the receptionist A has been a little too nice. All right, spill the tea on A. Why is A so happy? Is it a New Year thing, or is it her finding another job? The feeling that I got is like I don't give a fuck anymore. You know, like I got something else lined up. I'm about to leave, so na 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 na. Like I'll be nice for now, but it's fake. She feels secure right now on a new opportunity. So she's literally happy. She's happy. But what I'm getting is like she's happy because she knows she's not going to be there long. So she's like, fuck it. It is what it is. I don't care anymore. Like she's not taking it as serious because she knows she's got something else lined up. Probably by Pisces season she'll be out of there. If not sooner. Yeah, she knows something else is prosperous, then it lies ahead. And so it's brought out this confident side of her, maybe a little bit ego, you know, like maybe before she was stressed because she thought like nothing was working out in her favor, and now something is, and she's just happy about it. She's like, I don't care about this shit no more. YOLO. So yeah, I definitely see her getting out of here. Yeah, basically buying time to keep the waters calm until this thing comes to light. But I feel like come Pisces season with this hangman, she's gonna be like, bye bitches, just like this hangman. Na 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 na. I'm out of here, suckers. That's exactly what I'm hearing, and I'm not being petty personally. I think that's the way her internal mind is working, like very immature. Oh, I know. Let's congratulate her on her new year, new possibilities, guess. All right, number 3, babe. Number 3. And thank you to everybody who's waited and stayed with me, my mods. Thank you, Jeannie. I didn't know if you'd be here today or not. Thank you for showing up. I need to clean this. It's got a little dusty. Get some glass cleaner. Y'all see that coming off the top? I think it's incense or something. And Philip and Jean didn't show up, so after Cece's is done, we'll be finished. I've been sitting here playing XOXO all day. Okay, will she, the receptionist, be surprised to find out that I and my boss don't care? You want a new chick in her spot. Okay, does she care? Or will she be surprised to find out that y'all don't give a shit? It's gonna hurt her feelings. She's like, but we made such good memories together. I thought if I left, we would just become friends and balanced and everything would be okay. Like, nobody likes me. But all in all, this 10 of cups, 10 of coins has come out twice for her. So she's focused on the next thing. However, she's a very unbalanced soul. So it hurts her feelings, but it doesn't all in the same sentence. She's like, whatever, I'm out of here. Fuck y'all. She's a cry. Yeah, I don't think business will be affected at all. Yeah, she's very blind, refusing to see. She's like, they love me. We've got sweet memories. What are you talking about? I reject that notion kind of feeling. Oh well, boo. Oh well. And it's got the number 2 on here. And so I think that maybe in February is when this is going to happen. But she's blind to it. Right now, she's like, nope. She knows, but she don't want to know kind of thing. She's something else. She's in a la la land. Alright, babe. What is your last question? Hopefully we get to hear some tea about dearest AJ. What's he got planned for you for the commercialized Valentine's holiday? Yeah, I hope y'all don't have to fight. I think she's gonna throw a little bit of a tantrum, but by that time, I think she'll just be like, whatever, I'm out of here. What is your next question? I know I don't have to keep asking you, but you're all business, huh? It's okay. It is doing good. Lots of sexy time. Awesome. Does the CEO have you in mind for the boss's job? Let me see. I think we saw that before, but let's look. Does the CEO... I got Ace of Cups and the Wheel. And this is the Wheel of Fortune, right? Yes, you are definitely on their mind to move up towards fortune. I think you've made your name and your face known by many that you may not even have ever met before. Yeah, they like absolutely love you. You would be a great fit for it. So I definitely feel you are on their mind. Like as soon as they leave, things will move. There might be like a little break after they move, And you might see like how do you say it, like I get like a dirty offer. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but be careful of taking a dirty offer. What does that even mean? It's almost like they, maybe right before or right after they leave, they try to offer you a different position. Either that or you come across some kind of haters, like people that want it, and so they try to like change your mind, but you've got it already almost. Like I feel like you've got it. Just don't let fear get in the way. And don't worry about haters because they're always going to be there. But I also get like a dirty offer. I don't know what that means. Like, does that mean like the CEO or somebody like has strings attached to the offer? Or are there things you're not aware of about that position? I feel like something is very tempting, but it's trying to pull you off of your path or something. Don't let it. Because this is going to give you a new life, a fresh start, a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. Interesting. Didn't I say that? A tempting job offer. Whatever it is going to give you a really, like this fat cat. It's going to free you from a lot of things. You're going to feel like, man, I'm sitting pretty here. Independence. I don't got to worry about nobody else. My money is good. My life is good. One more. And it'll be fast change. So, yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to get it. Or I know for sure they're thinking about giving it to you. And you're like the top runner. But I don't know what that dirty offer is. I really don't know. Maybe it's just saying a tempting offer. Like, bite my apple. Please take this job. But some jobs you think you want and then you get into them and you're like, man, I didn't realize there was all these strings attached or something like that, Girl, I bet you AJ would love that fat ass anyway. It'd have you putting it on him even harder. He'd probably be like, eat all the cake. Eat it all. Show me the money. That's right. Money, money, money. Work, 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 work. Shut up. Most of them do. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I got a lot of. But anyways, thank you guys for always being here for me and showing up, and for all the donations, all the love you show me, to my mods for sticking with me. I love y'all. Backseat driver position. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Dirty girl, dirty girl. But good night, y'all. This was a great Tuesday. I will see y'all again on Thursday. Girl, we've been on that since like day one, except for it took them a minute to understand it. But keep me up to date with this job, because I know A is going to make you crazy for a minute. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you again on Thursday. Love, 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 love. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss something, because I saw Veronica, sorry. So it's a website, Bad Girls Bible. I'm writing it down right now. Oh, pictures. It's like porn. Bad Girls Bible. Girl, I'm too old for Bad Girl Bible. Probably. Nah. I'm never too old. Thank you for the information, Susie. You always give me the best tea. But anyways, again, I love you all. Good night. I'm going to try this again.